I hadn't ever imagined that I could be involved in something like this.
The first Iron Man was so definitive and kind of game-changing. I had hypnotized myself into such a state of confidence that I was certain that everything we were doing worked. And the rest is history.
I am Iron Man. You know, this is just such a sweet time to be with this group of men and women who get to do this, you know?
Spending long periods of quality time together, shooting and hanging out. We're talking about a decade. Life is fleeting, and a decade really is a sort of a lifetime. This cinematic universe is a powerful, powerful thing.
You trust me? I do.
It's powerful being on set with these people. It's been almost a 10-year journey. I couldn't imagine a better group of people to be sharing this ride with. Everyone was kind of swimming in the same direction, and before you knew it, it was like it's kind of like a crew team. Everyone's rowing in rhythm, and we're flying.
How are you guys planning on beating that?
Together.
I have a really, really deep sense of gratitude and joy.
You trust me? I do.
I just saw a couple scenes from this film cut together, a rough cut, and you get choked up. You know, they're not even emotional scenes, but I was getting choked up, and it is because of this journey.
Some people move on, but not us. Not us.
There's not a single cast member in this film that doesn't acknowledge and appreciate this journey and sort of pinch themselves at what an amazing thing to be a part of. It seems like yesterday that we were shooting the first Thor.
Next.
I love the fact that we've been all given the opportunity to do something different each time and put our ideas forward. We've had so much time together on this film, more so than any other film. I'm gonna miss it in a big, big way. And we've all talked a number of times about it and caught each other's eye and gone, oh, wow, this is pretty special.
The first Avengers, I was kind of freaked out. I thought this is going to be impossible to bring in all the other movies and have it all make sense together. But I was really surprised when I read it how well all the different mythologies all play off of each other. That's my secret, Captain. I'm always angry. Banner has had this crazy trajectory. You know, people grow over the course of 10 years, and I think it's cool that the character does. Look, we got a lot to figure out, pal. Whereas much like the Avengers, as what you see on screen, as different from one another and as beautiful together as a single organism. And that is a marvel to me.
It's been a really wonderful, long journey to get to now, 10 years later. I remember going in to talk about Clint Barton. That was really interesting to me because he's a boots-on-the-ground kind of guy.
You want me to slow him down, sir? Or are you sending in more guys for him to beat up?
It's fun to reflect back.
We're still friends, right?
Depends on how hard you hit me. The bond of the Avengers, essentially, is really strong on camera and off camera, even more so off camera. It's a sort of brotherhood and sisterhood with all these people, and it's this gang of six that have become like family to me.
It's crazy looking back, but I'm really proud of the work that we've done. I really love Natasha. I think she's constantly evolving, continuously moving forward. When I did Iron Man 2, I didn't know if fans in the audience would accept my interpretation. While I knew there were many different dramatic directions that we could go, it wasn't until First Avengers that I got to develop her truth.
We need you to come in.
I'm in the middle of an interrogation. This moron is giving me everything.
I don't give everything.
Let me put you on hold.
I'm very excited about this film. All of us kind of looked around and it was like, here we are, the original gang back together. The importance of this, not just the stakes of the storyline, but also the importance of this chapter of all of our lives culminating in this way. It really feels like we're doing something extraordinary.
Hi there, here's today's Daily Fact. As of 2019, the number of films in the MCU seem countless, with so many Avengers films along with standalone movies with characters that range from Ant-Man to Doctor Strange. But the very first film in the universe was back in 2008, with AC/DC blaring in the background and Robert Downey Jr. as Tony Stark wearing the famous Iron Man suit. Remember to click below to subscribe.